So in last class we have seen the expression for shear stress. Now we'll see shear stress distribution in various beams of different cross sections. First we'll see a rectangular cross sectional beam. So for that we are considering a rectangular cross section beam A, B, C, D of width B and depth D. Respectively, and we are going to consider a layer GH at a distance y from the neutral axis. The centroidal distance is y bar. G is the centroid of the portion of the layer above GH. Okay, so these from the neutral axis, this is the half depth d by 2. So let tau be the shear stress intensity at a distance of y bar at a distance y bar from the neutral axis. Above the layer GH, that is given by F into A into y bar by IB. Okay, so here we need to find out what is A, what is y bar. Okay, so what is A? Area of cross section is the area of this portion, the shaded portion. Okay, area of cross section above the layer GH. So the area of the shaded portion area will be B into this distance. What is this distance? This distance is till from here to here it is d by 2, from here to here it is y. So this distance is d by 2 minus y. So it is B into d by 2 minus y. So that is the area of cross section. Now what is y bar? So what is y bar from the figure? Y bar is what is the distance? This distance is d by 2 minus y. So adinte pagudi aayirikkum ee oru rectangular portion's centroid. The centroid of ACGH will be d by 2 minus y by 2 whole divided by 2. So y bar will be y plus half of d by 2 minus y. So it is y plus half of d by 2 minus y. On simplifying, we will get it as y by 2. So it is y plus d by 4 minus y by 2. So y minus y by 2 is y by 2. So it is y by 2 plus d by 4. So y bar is, when you are taking half outside, it is half into y plus d by 2. Okay, half into y plus d by 2. Now substituting the values of a and y bar in the first equation, in the equation for tau, we will get it as tau is equal to F into area is b into d by 2 minus y into y bar is half into y plus d by 2 divided by IB. So it is d by 2 minus y into d by 2 plus y. That is d by 2 the whole square minus y square. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So it is fb, b and b gets cancelled. So fb by ib into 2 into d by 2 the whole square minus y square. So the equation will be, when you are cancelling b and b, we will get it as f by 2i into d by 2 the whole square minus y square. So that will be the equation, f by 2i into d by 2 the whole square minus y square, and the variation will be parabolic. So this is the expression. Now we are going to find out at 3 points, that is at y is equal to d by 2, that is at top. At bottom also y is same as d by 2. Then at middle y is equal to 0. So we are going to find out the 3 values. At top y is equal to d by 2. Substitute the value of y as d by 2. You will get this term as 0. So tau is equal to 0. Similarly, at bottom also y is equal to d by 2. So 2 will be 0. Now at neutral axis or at the middle, y is equal to 0. So what will be 2? 2 will be f by 2i into d square by 4. F by 2i into d square by 4. That is substituting for I also as b d cube by 12. So f by 2 into b d cube by 12 into d square by 4, which you will get it as, on simplifying you will get it as 2 4 3s are 12. So it is 3 times f d square and t gets cancelled. So 3 by 2 into f by bd, 3 by 2 into f by bd, that is f by bd means it is again toe average, that is shear force divided by area. B into T is the cross section, so it is again toe average value, that is average at the middle axis. Average value is toe AB. So we will get at the middle as 3 by 2 into toe AB. So the variation will be parabolic. That means if this is the cross section of, and this is the neutral axis, the shear stress distribution will be at this point and this point it will be 0h, and this point it will be toe average. That is, the value will be, the variation will be in this form. It will be a parabolic shape. This will be the shear stress distribution, and this will be the bending stress distribution, which we have already seen. Here it is compression and here it is tension. So this will be the bending stress distribution, and this will be the shear stress distribution. And this will be the bending stress.